right, guys, welcome back to episode 3 of The Ride. We got a very exciting episode today for you, where we're going to dive, of course, as usual, dive into the world of riders powering the electric movement. Today, we're joined by both Anthony and his parrot, Bailey.
Yeah.
How are you, buddy? How you doing?
Good.
And how are you, Bailey?
Bailey, what do you want to say? Say hi. Go.
Say hello, Bailey.
Say hi. Go.
Yeah, she's a little bit shy. Maybe Bailey will warm up into it, right?
Yeah, it's a new place, so she'll get comfortable.
Yeah. So Anthony, longtime customer here of Epic Cycles.
Yeah.
You've purchased many personal electric vehicles from us, ranging from bicycles to scooters and more. Tell us a little bit. Let's talk about, first of all, your electric rides and what you enjoy and what you do with it.
So I don't know even which one to start with, but they're all amazing. They perform differently. I love, first of all, the brand. It is the best brand to me, and that's why I keep coming here, and I'll keep buying more. And so like.
What was the first bike? You bought a bike from us first?
I bought a first bike 7 years ago, which was Magnum, the mountain bike.
The Peak.
Magnum Peak,
Magnum Peak, yeah.
Amazing bike.
Top sellers. We actually still have it, like a newer edition, the Peak T5 right now. Yeah.
Awesome bike. And then I end up buying another one after that, which was the Ranger, the Cruiser, the Ranger, right?
Yeah.
And amazing bike.
I remember that one. You like the white. You got the white one.
Yeah, with the white walls.
White walls.
And and the reason I have all these scooters and bike, because I tell people every day I ride a different one. They all perform differently. They're amazing. They're all fun, and I ride every day a different one.
Yeah.
I love it. You know.
How many? You say every day you ride a different one. How many do you have exactly?
I got the 4 bikes now. I got 4 bikes, and I'm gonna be buying more. Waiting for new stuff more, and new stuff has arrived, and I'll keep coming here to check them out. And I ride one of them that I really like riding a lot, and it's the GTR.
The Wolf King
GTR, and
it's our fastest scooter actually.
Oh yeah.
So I remember you actually purchased before you got the GTR. We can backtrack. You got the Wolf.
The first one I bought was the Wolf King 11.
Wolf Warrior 11.
Wolf Warrior 11.
By Cabo.
Yeah,
scooter,
I had that one. I put about 2,500 kilometers on it, and that one was amazing. And then I wanted to upgrade, so then I got.
But let's rewind a little bit. Back before you wanted to upgrade. I think there was an incident you had, a scary incident where I think I remember you came to tell me a car clipped you.
Yeah. So what actually happened? I always remember. I thank God for the safety gear. So what happened? I was riding, and then I went brief moment on a road to just cut across. I was doing about 40, 45 around there, and someone at the last minute, the same time, cut me in front, so I didn't want to hit them. So instantaneously, my reflex was I locked the brakes, and when I did that, I should have pushed my body back, the center of gravity, but I didn't, so I went flying airborne.
Oh, you went
over the handlebars, landed like this. I got a fracture here, thank God it healed. Landed like this, and my helmet, all my gear protected me. And I skidded underneath the SUV.
That's why it's important to always wear your gear.
I skid underneath the vehicle, and after 10 seconds, I got up. Remember, when you fall, you get back up, right? And always wear your safety gear. And it didn't stop me, and I ended up selling that one.
You sold it. I think you came. You were a little bit scared at the time, and you're like, "I'm done with it. I'm done. It's too dangerous. I'm gonna sell it." But then you had another spark, and you came and you bought an even faster one, a bigger one. But which is okay, because I was actually happy when you came back, because I was a little bit saddened that you're kind of giving it up, because things happen. But you were wearing the proper gear, and it shouldn't happen, but it can happen, which is why we wear the gear.
The gentleman was very nice. Yeah, he was driving a white SUV, and we pulled into it actually happened like at Sharks, Islington and Steeles. There's a pub there called Sharks. So at the last minute, he changed his mind to pull in the parking lot. He cut me off, and I didn't want to hit him. So I locked instantaneously my brakes, and I should have had my ABS turned on too, and it was turned off.
Okay.
Right? Because ABS does this, right?
Right.
And that helps a lot, especially on the scooters if you got to brake quicker, and also lower your body and go back so you don't go into that flip, you know?
Yeah,
right?
over the handlebars.
So that was my mistake, and but like I said, it didn't stop me. I came out and I bought a better one even.
Yeah, you did.
and I love it.
That's it. That's why it's important to share that story. And thank you for sharing it with us.
And always remember where your gear. Always, yeah.
Absolutely. You know, our previous guest, our last guest, we had Jesse and Paige here. Jesse was telling us a story as well of a fall that he had. He was on an electric unicycle, and he started to get a speed wobble, which is a common thing that can happen on unicycles. And he's, you know, thankfully, like he knew he was going down, but he was wearing a Fox Titan. It's a jacket, like a full protective jacket that has full protection on the front, shoulders, arms, and the back. He knew, you know, because he's wearing that, he said, I'm going to fall on my back. I'm going to let it take. But imagine you're not wearing that. Imagine the road rash. He's probably doing like 60 kilometers an hour. So, you know, you never know when it happens. So guys, always wear gear. I'm
actually very, very aware of everything, and I'm a good rider. I've been riding my whole life and everything. And this was just that one time that, you know.
And it's always that one time. It's always that one time, unfortunately, right? So
the gear is like very important. I especially for the scooter, like the bikes always wear your helmet and stuff, but for the scooter, like wear your full gear protection.
Full gear, especially when you're capable of doing such high speeds. Like the Wolf Warrior is no joke. It does 100 kilometers an hour.
Like the whole summer, like I park my car, I drive it when I need to, want to go buy groceries or whatever. But otherwise, me and my wife, like we ride our e-bikes the whole summer. We go to work with them.
You got a couple bikes for your wife from here too?
She has the folding one from about 4 years ago. You know, with the magnesium wheels.
Okay. Is the premium, Magnum Premium?
I think.
Or the Ultra? No, the Mag wheels are going to be the premium.
Amazing bike.
Yeah, they go strong. They last, huh?
Like I said, I bought all the bikes here, scooters, never issues. That's why I keep coming.
No, and we're glad. We're happy to have you.
It's my favorite brand.
Thank you.
I'm just being honest, all right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We appreciate it, and of course, always enjoy your company here and seeing you coming in, and we always catch up and talk. It's awesome, and of course, you do. One of the things that you do, you know, that's really cool that other people don't necessarily do. You really take pride in your electric vehicles that you get from us. You do a lot of awesome and unique customizations
I
on
always
the
either
bikes.
do a wrap.
Something.
Like I have the Blue Rev, the 81 moto, and, you know, I put on white walls tires, did a little bit of wrap on it. I just like to, you know, it's like, you know, still kind of like, you know, being young and, you know, designing your stuff is just going back into time and just, you know, it's fun. Being creative. I'm creative.
You're very creative for sure, and you know, you have some of the bikes. You have LEDs running through everywhere, and your own decals that you put on. Right? It becomes your own bike, really.
Even my GTR, my full gear, my helmet, even the vest. I installed lights on the vest. I installed LED lights like on here on the helmet, and they have different settings. And just in the nighttime looks cool.
You look like you're right out of the future, buddy.
and also people actually see you, like you know.
For sure. It looks awesome. For sure. And let's talk about Bailey. Bailey, I don't know, hey Bailey, you join in on the rides. I see you know, you have a very popular TikTok and Instagram channel.
And we do YouTube. So this is Papa. This is my brand, Bailey and Papa. And this is Bailey. She calls me Papa and I call her Bailey. So we love to see people happy. We love to bring out laughter, uplift people in life because, you know, I come from a dark past, growing up, tough childhood. And I love to see people happy, and our channel is about putting the smile on people's faces, and that's what we believe in because it makes us feel very happy and good.
Amazing. That's really cool. And I see that Bailey on your channel, she'll often you'll get her into the love of riding too.
She rides a little. If you check out Bailey and Papa, like she rides a little electric bicycle around, hoverboard. She rides cars. She's got custom trucks built for her, right? Just, you know, I go out of my way for a little, you know. But I love it. I love it. It's it's a passion. I love it.
And you love it, Bailey?
Hey? She talks a lot. Just now she's a little quiet because
shy. Yeah,
she's in a new place.
She's usually talkative.
But when she opens up, she's comfortable. She talks like wow.
Like nonstop. I see on your channel she's talking nonstop. Bailey.
Who's a good girl?
Hello, Bailey.
Bailey, what do you want to say? Say hi. Come on. Say hi.
Bailey. Shy?
She's shy now. She's shy.
Yeah. Okay, we could show some. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Yeah. But we do have we do have clips also because me and Bailey, we go riding a lot with the bikes. I put her on my shoulder and I do film.
So while you're riding bikes, she stays on your shoulder?
She talks and we say hi to people. She stays on my shoulder. We go riding around. Yeah.
How old is Bailey?
Bailey is going to be September 12, 23.
23 years old?
Yeah, and they actually live like up to 80, 90 years.
Okay, so she's outliving you.
So I always wanted a parrot because they're so cool.
Yeah.
And then I got her, and I was teaching her how to talk and everything. Then
did you get her from the beginning, like from birth? Like
she was about 6 years old.
6 years old?
Yeah, the family owned a business, and they kind of like sadly had not much time for her, so she came into the right hands.
Yeah, that's
which is me. I gave her full life.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you guys are like inseparable, right?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. This thing is like she's so spoiled.
Yeah, I know. I can see. You built the whole channel community based with Bailey, right?
Yeah, so. We just gotta keep spreading that the smiles, the happiness.
Yeah, for sure.
Right.
She has a very contagious laugh, actually.
Yeah.
It's really
she's just
funny.
quiet at the moment.
Every time she laughs, it just makes you laugh. And
yeah.
So let's rewind the clock a bit.
Yeah.
Every electric rider has that spark that set them off. Like how and when, and what set the spark off for you for riding? Like how old were you? What was your first vehicle?
Well, if we go way back in time.
Yeah.
Way back in time?
Way back, yeah. Let's go to the beginning.
So way back in time, I grew up kind of rough. Grew up in the farm, grew up a little rough as a childhood,
Where did you grow up?
I grew up parts of Europe, born in Canada. I was the last child. When I was about 13 months old, moved to Europe when my father retired. My father was from there, my mother's Canadian.
Yeah.
Born in Sudbury, so we moved to a farm and started living there and everything. When my dad retired, I was the last child.
Yeah.
So I remember I was about 10 years old when I found the first bike in a neighborhood. Nobody wanted it. It had no tires.
Yeah.
Had no tires, actually. It was a pony bike, like a split bike, right? Like it was a pony bike, probably from the 1970s or 80s, and I had a Walkman, yellow Walkman, and I was listening to George Michael. I had the yellow headphones on. I put it here, and I was going so slow in the neighborhood with no tires, and I thought I was cool on the rims, and I couldn't go fast because you would slide and fall off. But if you go surely slow enough, you can still ride, and I thought it was cool. I was listening to George Michael, and it's going through the neighborhood, bouncy, no tires. This rims. Is honestly the true story, right?
Yeah, that's an amazing story. That's why we like to dive in and explore here.
Yeah, and it brings happiness and smile because it's pure,
It's absolutely 100%
right, and then
it's a great story.
And then later on, as the little years go by, my neighbors got into dirt bikes, motocross, and two-stroke bikes, and then. We were good neighbors. Then I started washing their cars and everything. Then I started teaching me how to ride motocross. And then I started washing their cars. And then they'd say, Anthony, here, once I was good enough, go for a ride, right? And that's how I got into motocross and stuff, right?
So really motocross.
Yeah, two-stroke, 125, like Aprilia, Husqvarna, up to 250, right? That's what I grew up with. And then... and that's how I started, through the farms back home with dirt bikes and working farming, and it was just a different life. And then after that, by the time I was just before 17, I came back to Canada to my older brother and had left my parents, which was very rough. But I didn't want to be like, the farm is beautiful and everything, but I wanted to come here because of more potential, more dreams, right? And that's why I came here when I was younger. And started working and stuff, and got into construction, and then got into social media. Yeah. Got Bailey and stuff, and
How old were you approximately when you got Bailey?
Well, we're going back about 16 years, so I'm 43 now.
Okay.
So
same age as me. You're 1981.
82.
82. I'm 81. I got a year on you.
Yeah. I just June 11 turned.
Oh, happy birthday! Happy birthday.
Thanks. Yeah, I just turned 43, but I still feel like I'm 25, and I'm still riding scooters. Even when I'm 50, 60, I'm gonna jump on the scooter and ride it.
You know what?
It's just a number. It's just a number. It's how you think.
100. I couldn't agree any more with you.
Yeah.
Like I always say, I stopped aging at 18 years old.
Yeah.
I'm 18.
Yeah.
I'm like, I love it. I have fun. I have a smile every time I get out.
All these gadgets, these bikes, these scooters, they're fun. They make you feel young.
For sure.
That's what you need. You need to be yourself. Be that, when you were younger, remind yourself.
Never change.
Right? When I still go on a scooter and a bike, it just brings me happiness.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm 20, 25.
Yeah, for sure.
Right?
I feel even younger.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Good.
And you have a community you ride with. Like you mostly do solo rides.
Mostly I do solo ride and music. I like to listen to a lot of my 80s.
You bring back George Michael's.
George Michael, like a lot of music, like I love Guns N' Roses.
Yeah.
Rolling Stones. Journey, Boston. These are kind of my vibe, right? And it just makes you feel good. Like when you put good music on, even if it's great to ride with friends and everything, it's awesome. I got a couple friends I ride with, but a lot of times they're busy, so I take good music in the scooter or the bike, and when I go riding, it's like a meditation. It's relaxing.
It's a zen.
You feel good. You got the right music and that draft nice riding the bike or the e-scooter, and it just feels so good.
No, I hear you. It's a nice, it's a good escape.
Oh yeah.
It's a good, you get out into the fresh air.
Yeah.
And you just feel really free.
Yeah.
Right? It sets you free.
I honestly, I can't wait till now. Thank God summer's here, and I started riding all my e-bikes and stuff because I park my car, only use it when I need to. But I honestly love riding my e-bikes, and if we had weather where's warm, let's say California or
Florida.
If we had Florida weather, I told my wife I sell the car now.
Yeah.
Because I don't like driving.
Yeah.
I love riding my e-bikes.
Yeah, for
Cut
sure.
corners, you go here, there, it's smooth, easy, no stuck in traffic. It's just that's what I love.
I would ride every day too, and even to work. The thing is, I need, unfortunately, running this business.
Yeah, because you go distance and you got to go,
I'm going distance,
and you need quick to get there.
I need to transfer stuff. Sometimes I got my pickup trucks. I need to move products, right? So I can't do that, obviously, on an electric vehicle. Yeah. But I would totally also ditch the car, too, if I could.
Yeah.
It's just so much better.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the electric technology and I know quality, and that's what I love about Epic Cycles is the quality, the brand. When you touch it, the way it rides and the way it feels, and I've had them since 7 years back. All the ones I bought from here never left me stranded. Nothing. It's just an amazing product.
And the battery, the range.
Yeah.
What
kind
of distances have you been? Are you riding? Have you done?
I ride every day, right? And they all give you great mileage, and also the scooter like the GTR. Yeah, they're I like my Ranger, the white Ranger. I have the cruiser bike. I'm almost at 6,000 kilometers. And the battery's still day one.
Yeah, that's
I'm at almost 6,000, and you can tell that I ride a lot. Look, I have almost 6,000 kilometers on one bike, and I'm the guy who owns multiple e-bikes.
7 bikes.
So imagine if I had only one, I would have 25,000 kilometers on one bike already.
For sure.
30,000,
For sure.
Yeah.
What about the scooter? Your scooter, you said you did 2,000? Or?
Yeah, the GTR I got 2,000. That's just I bought it just over a year ago.
Yeah. About recently, and you're obviously splitting the time.
Oh yeah.
What is Bailey like riding with you? She's she's a girl, right?
Yeah. Bailey.
You're more a scooter girl, Bailey, or a bike girl? What are you? Are you a biker chick?
She loves riding everything. She just did
so you're a biker chick, or? I see she rides a one wheel.
She rides. She's got a little hoverboard, And it's actually funny. Like,
did you bring it by any chance, or no? Or you forgot?
I actually have it in the car, but I don't know if she's gonna actually.
Oh, you don't know? She's maybe too shy to ride. I
don't know if she's gonna ride on it.
Yeah. We could try. We could try later. She does. She does. She doesn't. She doesn't.
If not, I can also. If it doesn't work, I can send you some.
We have the videos
some
of
clips and stuff. You can post up and stuff. But even she owns like a little electric bike. She owns a hoverboard, a little electric hoverboard. It's just funny to watch, like, you know, because she's like all over the place. She'll go this way and then turn like this and go this way.
Yeah.
You know.
I gotta ask you, like, is she controlling it, or I feel like you're controlling it?
No, I'm not controlling it.
You're not controlling it?
No way. It's like a little, the wheels are like, depends like how you're on it.
No way.
Yeah,
so she's controlling. I thought 100% based on the clips. I thought you were standing there with a remote control moving it.
No,
she's moving it?
Yeah.
Amazing. Bailey, you're a rider.
Yeah.
Welcome to the ride. Welcome to the show.
Yeah. Yeah,
I think we got to get Bailey a jersey. Make her an epic rider.
Yeah. We gotta make Bailey like a little, you know, epic cycle logo for her bike, right?
For sure. Looking ahead, into the future, like let's talk dreams and predictions. Where do you think this whole electric ride scene is heading, and where is it heading for you personally? Obviously, you're going to continue by the sounds of it, but like, where do you think, where does it go? Where do you see yourself in
I'm going to continue.
5-10 years?
I'm going to continue until my last days.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to continue because I love it. It's just, it's more, it's healthier for the air. Mm-hmm. It's better for there's no pollution, right? And honestly, it's gonna get. I think it's gonna get very big. Everyone loves it.
Yeah.
Like I ride everywhere. I ride my e-bikes. You know, my scooters. I see everybody now has one. Like, you know, it's getting bigger.
It's getting bigger.
It's popular.
For sure.
Like people love it.
Sure.
You know, even for people that can't, like people don't want to pay for the TTC or like who can't afford vehicles and stuff and everything. Or like young students and stuff, and it's so easy, like, you know, to travel. It costs you nothing to charge, you know, and it all makes sense, you know. It's a big thing. It's gonna get far.
What would you miss the most?
Stop.
If you had to stop riding tomorrow, what are you missing the most?
That'd be hard to stop.
It'd be hard to stop, but like, what feeling, or like, is it getting around that you'd miss?
It would hurt. Honestly, it's like it would take a big part of me away.
Yeah,
it would take a big part of me, like riding
life.
These e-bikes and these scooters and stuff. That's a big part of me. It's just the joy, the happiness, the freedom. You know, it'd be tough. It'd be tough, honestly.
Basically, it's a part of your life.
It's a part of my life. Oh yeah. It is.
And if someone hasn't experienced it yet, obviously, I'm sure you would say it's something that, and I'm going to say, if you haven't, you should try it. You know, if you're looking for something new, a way to feel great, free, and just alive.
Even if I think it came to that, if they stopped it, it wouldn't work. Therefore, they wouldn't even stop because they wouldn't be able to control it. So many people now are riding e-bikes, and they know it's a great way to commute.
It is.
It wouldn't happen.
It's the best way.
Like you think like it would happen, but honestly, in my mind, it won't happen. Even if it did, it won't happen. People won't stop.
No.
People won't stop because this is the way to go. You know, it's fun, it's efficient, it's good for the air. You know, like there's no pollution. You know, it's honestly, it will never stop. That's what I think. It will never stop. And if it did, it would take a big part of me away.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, for you guys, again, if you want to follow Anthony and Bailey, you got Bailey and Papa.
Yeah.
You can check them out on TikTok,
Instagram, and YouTube.
I think TikTok, you have over like 100,000 followers, the both of you, right?
No, TikTok, I'm about 143,000.
It's a big following.
That's in
you
about
guys
4 years, and hard working on Instagram. The past 3 years, I'm at 93, 94, 93,000. I
remember when you
followers
first started
on Instagram.
Yeah.
And then I got YouTube. You know, it's tough. You know.
Yeah.
it's tough. You just gotta, be consistent, you know. And I do it automatically
and
it's a passion.
You share your adventures with Bailey.
Oh yeah.
Clips. I see. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Like she's very. You're very talkative, Bailey, on Instagram. But to me, you want to be shy today, right? Oh, there you go. She's laughing at me. Look at you. You're a little sneaky girl.
And even when we ride, me and Bailey, we go riding the e-bikes and stuff. And, we have so many people that know us, even around the town, neighborhood and stuff, down the trail. And the people say, oh, nice bike. Always people ask me, the awesome bird, how she talks and everything. They also say nice bikes. They ask me always, like, where can I buy them and everything. So I tell them where to go. And, me being here so long, and I did my research, and Epicsode, because it's an awesome brand. I love it.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you again.
It's an awesome, yeah.
Well, Anthony, I can't thank you and Bailey, Mrs. Bailey. Can't thank you both enough for joining us today on our show.
Sorry for her not talking much, because first time when she sees all this, she gets like, oh, where am I, right? So she's just a little bit nervous. But when she gets comfortable, she talks. Right?
For sure. Either way, you know what? For both of you, it was an amazing ride through your story and a very exciting episode.
And we'll keep coming here. We'll keep coming, We love the brand.
Thank you so much again. And guys, we'll catch you on our next episode of The Ride. Until then, have an epic day or night.